All right, y'all, today we are at good old Goodwill. I'm going in here to see if I can find a cake plate and to see if I can find something for our family Christmas party coming up this weekend. I get so excited when I'm going into a thrift store and I'm filming for y'all that I completely forget to introduce myself. Hi, y'all. My name is Julie, and here on Thrifter, I love to go thrifting for just about anything. And like I said, today we are in good old Goodwill, and I do find a lot of things today. Well, I say a lot. It's a lot to me, and I'm going to share that thrift haul with you all throughout the video. And if I already have it styled and in place, I'll definitely be sharing that with you as well so that you can get some ideas and inspiration, on how to use pieces like that as well. I am struggling with a bit of a cold and I've almost lost my voice, so I'm not really sure how much of a voiceover I will give throughout the video, but I did film my thrift haul before I started getting this little bit of a cold, so at least I'll sound normal when I'm doing the thrift haul. So let's see what's on all these shelves and what I end up bringing home today. I will say that I had a little bit of sticker shock on this day. This Goodwill is not normally pricing things as high as I saw today. Y'all, the prices here were a little high on some of these things, like this clock. Why was this clock priced so high? Does anybody know or have any information on that? I mean, Goodwill needs to calm down just a little bit. I love going to Goodwill and I love thrifting there, and I do find good things at the Goodwill store, but sometimes I'm like, what are y'all thinking? Pricing some of these donated items so high. And yes, I know I'm going to get the comment, will you spend that money when you go to the antique store? Well, yeah, if it's something I really want and it's really worth it, then yes. But some of these items, in my opinion, they just not worth it. At this Goodwill, I always find the best deals on mason jars. Now, this is not a complete dozen here. There is only 10 in here, so it's missing 2, but it was only $3.29 for all of these. It is the Ball brand, and the ones that are in here they're brand new. So it was definitely worth that for me for the price. I use these, of course, for canning, but I also like to use these in my spice cabinet. I'll show you a little clip here of how I made over our little spice cabinet and how I used mason jars for all of my spices and such. So I love to have these. You can use them to make candles in, just all sort of things. So I grabbed these and I'm going to put these in my stash with all of my canning stuff. I love these kind of mugs, and normally when I find them out at the thrift store, they're too small for what I really like to have to actually drink a cup of coffee. But this one, y'all, it is perfect. It is just that color that I love, just plain cream color, and again, the perfect size. Here's what it says on the bottom. I might try to look that up. I'm not really sure what that means, if anything. But yeah, I only paid $1.29 for this. And what I love about these thicker restaurant wear type mugs, feel like they keep your coffee hot longer. I'm not really sure if it's just because it's insulated so much better or something. Yeah, picked this up for $1.29. Okay, and then this wreath. Y'all, I have some little florals that are just exactly like this that I keep in little vases and stuff during, you know, spring and summer and all the other seasons when it's not Christmas. So I was really excited to grab this. Now, I do not like the little bow that is on here. I'm going to be taking that off. And y'all know that I love picking up my wreaths if I can at the thrift store, because they are so much cheaper to get these at the thrift store than it is to get it like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, or even Walmart has wreaths that are pretty expensive. So looking forward to getting this styled up. If I have it styled, I'll go ahead and put it in this video, but like I said, I've got so much of my Christmas decor out that I might have to hold off until I get a lot of that down. But let me just take this off and kind of show y'all. So don't let little bows and ribbons and things like that keep you from picking up pieces like this, because you can just take them off. Look how easy that was. So yeah, I like it much better without the ribbon. So there you go, a $4.29 score at the Goodwill. Little wreath tip that I can give you, and I've already done this, is when you bring it home, before you bring it in your house, give it a good shake outside. Now this one's really messy. It's just because of this floral here that it's made out of, but give it a good little shake before you bring it in your house, just in case, you know, there's something hiding in there. You definitely don't want to bring that in your house. Normally I will leave mine outside also for a couple of days, like out on the patio just to air out, and then maybe like a few hours in the sun. So there's a little tip for you when it comes to wreaths, because there's lots of little spots in there that something could be hiding. So just be safe. if you know, you know. And if you don't know, I have a baby who loves Thomas the Train. He loves trains, period. And I've passed up on a couple of these here recently, but when I saw that this one was only $1.29, I decided to go ahead and get it because he is always wanting to take his trains to different places. And look at this, y'all. So he can put his trains in here. Let me try to get it better where y'all can see it. So he can put his trains in here in this part if he wants to take them somewhere. But it also has this cute little track here. So when it opens up, this little part is a little track. And I thought that that was super sweet. It's got this cute little carry handle so he can carry it to his little Mother's Day out or just wherever in the car. He's gonna love that. Okay, so right here, I'm about to have an extremely embarrassing moment. I just met a subscriber. She introduced herself to me, and then when I turned around, this lid on this thing here went flying off. I thought that the decanter had the top with the seal on it, and it was stuck down in there, but when I leaned it over, that lid went flying. It shattered, y'all. I cannot count on one hand how many times I have broke something in the thrift store. I have hardly ever broken anything in the thrift store. Kind of pride myself on that. So it was extremely embarrassing, not only to break something, but then break it right when I was meeting somebody who watches the channel. I love this little basket here, mainly because it has the lid. It reminds me of some of the bigger ones that I get that are vintage and antique, and this one felt like really, really good quality. So I'm going to add this into a vignette or something somewhere. I wanted to show y'all, I love the little nails on it. And then on the bottom, this is what it said. Let me get it turned around where y'all can see it, and then I'll show you the price. So right there, I don't know if y'all can tell, it's probably going to be hard for y'all. It says Putney, I believe. Putney, I think. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. And it says Basketville, Vermont. Not real familiar with that, but this basket was only $2.29. Very well made, in my opinion. The only thing about this that I don't 100% love is I'm probably going to stain it. And in case you did not know, yes, you can stain baskets. So I don't know if I will stain it like a walnut or what, but I'm probably just going to hold off on styling this until after Christmas, because I kind of have everything in place and I decorate pretty heavy, so I don't really have a spot for it now, but I'll definitely be incorporating this somehow. So if you know anything about this brand or this stamp here on the bottom of the basket, definitely let us know down below. One of the end caps, I spotted this primitive looking Santa, or at least he looks primitive in my opinion. He looks kind of like the Santa that I got at the antique store, and I just love it. It was only $1.99, and it is an ornament. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to hang this off a peg rack or if I will take the little string thing off here and, I don't know, do something with his hat. I don't know. I'll probably just hang it off a peg rack or something. But I thought it was really cute. And the reason I got it is because I love the wooden stuff for Christmas. And I loved how country and primitive it looked.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now.
All right, thank you so much for coming along and going thrifting with me in Goodwill. I'll be back tomorrow with another Thriftmas video, and we are going to start a little home tour series. And I like to do these so that it gives you a chance to see how all of these thrifted pieces come together over time, and it gives you an overall look of my whole house, not just a clip here and a clip there. It just shows you how it all comes together beautifully. So we hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with a brand new video.